Well, I love coming here at the Ames Center, and I like to stay out the kitchen and the table. I love Tennessee Volunteers.
Good morning. Welcome to the Jerry Shaw Show. I'm Jerry Shaw, and this is Miss Natalie Park. Good morning, Natalie. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, Jerry. I'm doing fine. From August through September, we are reviewing Clubhouse standards. Jerry, can you tell us about a Clubhouse standard that stands out to you as a member?
Sure. Standard number 8 means all clubhouse meetings are open to both members and staff. There's no formal meeting, members on the meeting, or former staff on the meeting, or what program discussed and members issue. Such as, like we always go day on the hill to Nashville. And a group of us always go day on the hill, meet with all the legislators. And we meet with all the legislators, like people in general.
Oh, I can see how standard number 8 would play a role in that, where members are allowed to go and have meetings with legislators and very important people like that. Can you discuss why that is important to you as a member?
Sure, I've been a member here at the Ames since 1994. I started at the old club out on McCall Avenue, September 12, 1994, at the old building.
Wow. Well, do you have anything else that you would like to add?
No, not at this time. I'll be journeying to Nashville with the Chandler Housing Authority next week.
All right. Well, I hope that you have a safe trip, and we will see you all at the next Jerry Short Show.
Have an fantastic day.
Good morning. This is Bill Seraph. How you doing, my fellow Ames Center members? Well, I'm actually working on the ideas. I'm actually working on the concept art for my next narrative art exhibit, which will help me deal with, coming to terms with supposing my fate, also confronting my fears of change, fear of being alone, fear of abandonment, fear of dying alone in a nursing home. Stuff I've had since about 20 years old. So after a few events in my life, I decided, it's time just to face that now.
Okay, good morning. I'm going to be talking about unit meetings. It's just a meeting to where we talk about the standard. Like the standard for this week was, we don't get paid for what we do. We don't get rewarded. It's all volunteer. But I think the reward is that we feel needed and wanted and accepted. And we also do work order day. That's where we go and ask people, to do stuff like vacuum, do data entry. And so that makes you feel like you're needed and wanted also. And we just talk about the events we have coming up. And we do like an icebreaker to try to get to know each other a little bit. And the unit meetings just to get ready for the day.
Yeah, I guess the thing I really like about music, especially in my life as a whole, is that it allows me to imagine all sorts of things. The types of music that I like, I'm really getting into like grunge music. I like a lot of like futuristic techno grunge, that sort of stuff. My favorite artist right now has got to be like Akiora. I really do like her track Death Wish. I really love it. I highly recommend you listen to it if you're into that sort of stuff. And the other stuff I'm also into is that I'm also getting into a lot of like independent guitar solos that people post on social media, like TikTok and stuff. And I listen to this type of music because it's very much a medium that allows you to imagine broad and extensive things. These songs, they very much like light up your mind with all different types of scenarios that you imagine in your head, and that's something that I've always done, especially when I was dealing with my recovery and the times where I was not feeling too well. Is that I would like to imagine better places. I imagined places to where I felt happier, I felt safer, and music in its part helped me do that, and I think music can help me in the future for when I end up eventually getting in those spaces again, although albeit not as bad as when I was. And I think music is a very integral part of who I am, and it's a part of who I want to be.